Hello, my name is Jackie and I am the trainer educator for VIP Hair for You training. Um, I wanted to give you a little video to explain to you how the industry works, how my courses work, and how I can help you going forward. So first of all, let me explain to you how the hair and beauty industry works. Normally, to train as a hairdresser or barber, you will have three different options. The first option is a salon apprenticeship, an amazing way to learn. You're on the job learning, working within a salon environment, and then you'll have training while you're working. Unfortunately, after the age of 24, the minimum wage does kick in, and a lot of salons find it really not a cost effective to be able to train somebody at that price. So, therefore, a lot of salons are very limited in training people, plus the fact they're very busy doing customers and they don't normally have the time to train people. So unfortunately, after the age 24, it's very limited. There are some salons out there, you just have to look. But most of the time, the option after the age of 24 is to do a college course. Now, a college course is normally their start dates are in September or they're in January, and it will be a classroom environment where you'll have anything from 12 to 20 other students that you're working with to one tutor. And because of that, there is a time frame that they will put on the course, which is anything from 1 to 2 years of training. Now, if you're the sort of person who is impatient, who doesn't really want to allocate 2 to 3 years of their life in a college environment, and they have other commitments, this is where private education comes in, and that's where my courses come in. My training courses are one-to-one, so it's just me and you. And actually, my courses, you can start them anytime throughout the year, subject to my diary. So it's not like you have to wait till September or January to start. If you're looking to start, then give me a call and let's have a look at dates and I can get you in my diary and we can start you. Training times are normally 1 day a week, and they're from 9:30 till 1:30 or 10 till 2 p.m. I do have some training courses in the afternoon and at some weekends, so just ask. The way that it works is they are a combination of theory, practical, and case studies. You will then be able, I demonstrate. You will then be able to copy what it is that I've demonstrated to you. And we do that all within a training head. And then you will have time in between each lesson to practice what it is that you've demonstrated before to build up your speed and confidence. Any form of practical skill, you don't do it once. It's a matter of repeat, repeat, repeat. And then that way you'll be able to build up your speed and your confidence. So that gives you an idea of how the training works. There are two options in which way you can learn. You can learn one-to-one with me in person in Reading, or I can come to you subject to petrol or travel costs, or you can learn live online. Pretty much how I'm talking to you now. We can do it through video learning, and then I would catch up with you on a weekly basis by video call, see how you're getting on, answer any questions that you have. And then if you wanted to, you could then have a couple of one-to-one sessions at the end in person with me just to give you that confidence and reassurance if you need it. So yeah, two options. You can do it live online, or you can do it in person with me on a one-to-one basis. So hopefully that's given you a little understanding of how my courses work. I like to combine my courses. So like, for example, if you do what's called, normally when you go to college, they're called an NVQ or a VCTC. And what they'll do is they'll break them down into different levels. So you have level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1 is mainly based around your styling, introducing you to the industry. Your level 2 is your fundamentals, and that'll give you some cuts and some colors. And then your level 3 is where they take the notch up. You then have your basic and advanced levels. Whereas with me, I like to be able to train somebody so when they finish a course, they're ready to go day dot. So you don't have to say to somebody, oh, can you do this? And they go, I'm not trained in that yet. So You can break your courses up. You can do them like you can do just a cutting course, you can do just a colouring course, you can do just a barbering course. You can combine all of the courses together if you wanted to as well. If you are kind of like worrying about your money or anything like that, then there is a budget option way where you can do daily courses. So you could do a day course every month. Because training is one-to-one, I can be really flexible in commitment, in time, but also in your budget as well. All my courses are fully insured and accredited. That means on the completion of the course, you'll be able to get insurance to then work for yourself. They are not an MVQ or a VCTC. That's where you are affiliated with a college or an apprenticeship program. This is an alternative way for you to get within the industry within a shorter period of time. Ultimately, to be able to work as a hairdresser, as a professional hairdresser, you need to have the skills, but you need to have insurance. You can't work with a client without having insurance, and my courses give you that, but just in a different avenue. So if that's something you're interested in, then do reach out, have a look at my courses, see which one you want to do. If you have any questions, do reach out. And I run courses all year round, so you could be started as soon as next week if you wanted to. So just look forward to speaking to you soon.